Good morning. We are group 28 and this is our assignment 2 where we detect signs. So initially this is our initial screen where we have to choose the CSV file. So if we click the choose button, it will show us the CSV files that are already part of our device, and we can either select an about CSV file or a father. So I'm selecting a father CSV file and predicting. As you can see from the results, the classifier we have used is a decision tree classifier with accuracy about 97.34%, and the execution time is nothing but the runtime in MATLAB, which is 3 milliseconds, and prediction time is the runtime in Android Studio, because so once we've got our results for father, we move on to the about, just to show you how it looks like. So see, we have similar results with prediction time, that is the runtime in the Android being about 8 milliseconds and execution time is about 3 milliseconds, and overall we found that the runtime in MATLAB is much faster than the runtime in Android Studio. Thank you.
So for our assignment 2, we have decided to use decision tree for classifying father and about. This is the MATLAB code for creating the model. I'll just run the program so that I can explain while it runs. So we have created data creation and a classifier. So we were given the CSV files for father and about, it's the features, and so the first data creation will combine the father and about CSV files, and the classifier will basically create the model and the test data. So in the data creation, we are taking the CSV files from the about and father folders, and we are assigning 0 label to the father and 1 label to the about. So we are getting only the columns that are required. We were instructed to use only facial and arm features without any scores. So we have selected those columns, and we are generating the matrix, and we are storing it in about father excel.csv. So once our data is created, we will be using it to train the model. So we'll just read the abexcel.csv into the data file. We'll be creating a matrix out of it, and so we'll be using 0.8 as the split value, and so for matrix, for testing, we'll be taking randomly 1 sample out of the matrix of data, and so this is just displaying the size of the data and displaying the row. This will be the model, so we'll be generating the model using the trained data, and we can see that this is the classification tree, and it is split into 3. So the maximum number of split is given as 3, and the class name is 001. We are displaying the time that is taken to complete the creation of the model and predicting the model. And then we'll be displaying the model and the accuracy. You can see that the time taken to create the model is 0.33, and the time taken to predict 1 row is 0.009, and the accuracy comes to 100.
So this is the Android implementation for assignment 2. Here we have this is our opening screen, and we have the choose button. This opens up a dialog fragment, and in this dialog fragment we'll be showing the list of all the CSV files available in the phone, and when we select a CSV file, we'll update the text view over here with the name of the CSV file, and once we click predict, our machine learning algorithm will be running, and this is the decision tree which we have chosen, and this is nothing but if else statements which was published from the MATLAB. And Once we get results from the prediction, we are again using a dialog fragment here called the results dialog fragment, in which we will be showing the results.